Hey girls, today we're going to be talking about primer and why it is so important to use it. And I'm actually going to show you a little demo of how our primer works. So stick with me. Some important facts about using primer is you want to use the same top primer base as your foundation base. So if your foundation is water-based, you want to use a water-based primer. Our foundation is a silicone base, so we use a silicone-based primer. Okay, it has to match up because if you do one or the other, it's not going to work together. That may be the reason your makeup tends to kind of wipe off or slide off during the day. It's not going to hold because it's not the right primer. So that is one thing that I want you to know and to remember, is to make sure that your primer and your foundation work together. Another tip about primer is you want to make sure that it dries to your face before you start putting your makeup on. If you put your primer on and then as soon as you get it on your skin, you just go ahead and start doing foundation, whatever you're doing, you're not giving it time to soak in and to work. If you do it, you're just going to be wiping it off and smearing it all over your face. When I put primer on my face, I tend to do it and then go to something else. I can do my brows, I could brush my teeth. Just give it a minute to soak in and to dry so it's going to work for you. And what it's going to do is it's going to fill in some of them fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to smooth over everything and create a nice, clean canvas. Okay, if you have those fine lines and wrinkles, if you just put your foundation on top, it's going to sink in there and you're going to see them. It's going to show up even more. The primer is going to fill them in, so you're putting your foundation on top, okay? Not down in and soaking into your skin. Also, it's going to help with those that have oily skin. I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to put something else on it. It's going to make it greasy. No, that's not going to happen. The primer creates a barrier between your face and the foundation. It's going to keep your foundation from sinking in. It's going to keep oil from producing and coming out onto your foundation. I would suggest always to wear a primer. If you don't, I think that you should. Your foundation is going to last a lot longer because you're not going to have to use nearly as much because it's going to smooth over your face and not be sinking in. It's also going to be lasting all day, so a lot longer, no more reapplying. And it's going to give you more product for your money. Okay, you're going to be able to use your stuff longer than you would versus not using a primer. So let's get to my demo. I have an orange here. See? This side has been primed. This side has not been primed. I've let it sit for a few minutes to make sure it's soaked in. Let's just see if we can even tell a difference between the two sides. It's a little close. This side doesn't seem to be near as shiny. But we are going to apply some Liquid Touch foundation to this, and we're going to see the difference, and I'm going to show you right here, and then I'm also going to take pictures later and post them. let you ladies know also that our Glorious Face Primer is actually being repackaged for the new fall launch. And on September 15th, it will be able to purchase the new packaging of it. Same product, just new look. Thanks.